chosen by God, but born in the pain. Not a king, not a god, just a man with the flame. World full of violence, angels watching us bleed, devil watching the streets, feeling hunger to feed. First night in the dark, one child, two men. He stepped out the shadow, made hope breathe again. Heaven took notice, hell opened its eyes. Sent generals and demons, watched bodies collide. Darius Vaughan fell, but the war just begun. Love became weakness, not a place to run. Anna in the fight with the cross on her chest. Human with courage, more faith than the rest. Betrayal in heaven, fallen angels sin. Gave up a secret, let the darkness in. Eliana dragged down into fire and chains. Now it's not just a mission, it's blood in his veins. Walked into hell with a sword made of light. Demons fell back from the power of Christ. Devil tried breaking him using his heart, but faith don't fold when the suffering starts. Erased her memories, saved her mind. Sacrificed love just to give her a life. Came back to earth with his soul full of scars. War in his future, written in stars. Through the fire and the rain, I still stand with a sword in my soul and a prayer in my hand. I walk through hell with heaven in my veins. I was born in the dark, but I don't walk in chains. When the gates start to shake and the demons call my name, I don't fight for the crown, I don't fight for the fame. I fight for the loss, I fight for the pain. I fight for the world, I close the gates. World finally saw him, helicopters fall. Chains in the sky when he answered the call. Military deals with the devil for power. He tore down the base in a holy hour. Looked in their eyes, saw the sins they hide. Memories screaming, nowhere to hide. Married the warlock, demons in waves. Blood in the streets, but they stood unafraid. Police on their backs, portals in space. Love in their hearts, God in their faith. Confessions in silence, tears in their eyes. Two broken souls in a holy disguise. Church on his knees, devil building an army. Pagan gods gathering, forming a party. Paul came for revenge, but mercy was shown. Good still alive in a heart full of chrome. A Nephis attack, God started the war. Blood on the pavement, cracks in the floor. Anna stood strong though her body was torn. Love over fear, warriors born. He asked her to leave the war behind. Choose a future, choose a life. Ring in his hand, tears in her eyes. Heaven felt close to the edge of the sky. She said yes, hope felt real, but destiny don't care what love can feel. Through the fire and the rain, I still stand with a soul in my soul and a prayer in my hand. I walk through hell with heaven in my veins. I was born in the dark, but I don't walk in chains. When the gates start to shake and the demons call my name, I don't fight for the crown, I don't fight for the fame. I fight for the loss, I fight for the pain. I fight for the world, I close the gates. God called his name, said it's time, my son. Final war, final night, gates undone, cemetery ground. Hell in the air, Paul by his side. Death everywhere, Paul fell first, blood on the stone. Alex still standing, fighting alone. Devil too strong, darkness too deep. Faith on his knees, soul too weak. Anna ran in just to give him a breath. Devil took her life, broke her neck. Silence hit harder than any flame. Grief turned holy, pain became rage. Power exploded, heaven screamed. Light tore through the devil's dream. Gates of hell sealed, Jordan is gone. But victory cost everything he loved. Held her body, cried in the rain. Hero of heaven, still broken in pain. Funeral silence, God in the light. Thank you, my son, you finished the fight. Paul in heaven, Anna in peace. But earth still heavy in his grief. Life moved on, wounds turned to scars. Love came back through Eliana's heart. Family built from blood and loss. Faith still strong, still carrying the cross. Named his daughter after one who fell. Proof that love survives even hell. From broken man to legend's name. From human pain to holy flame. I closed the gate, but I carry the scars.